Tigers football is back just weeks after the fall season seemed lost. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. Back in August, Summit High head football coach James Wagner had made peace with COVID.
We had to follow the guidelines, which we did, and it was out of our hands, and whatever CHSAA decided, we had to go with.
That was Wagner soon after CHSAA said no to fall sports like football, volleyball, and boys soccer. But all that changed late last week when CHSAA revised its guidelines, giving football teams statewide two options: play a shorter season now or wait for the spring. Today, Wagner and Summit schools took option one. Tigers football is back at practice this Thursday for a season opener in early October.
We take everything one day at a time. I mean, we can't look too far ahead, and we can't look too far behind us. It's just one day at a time.
The Tigers play 6 regular season games with health checks for players, limited travel, and no makeup games if a sick team gets quarantined. But will there be fans in the stands? Maybe. Athletic Director Travis Avery says it depends on the school, with social distancing very likely. Soccer and volleyball, meanwhile, do not have the same option. Their seasons begin in February. Local tax revenue is on the rebound. Tax receipts from July show year-over-year gains for all 4 local towns, up 2% in Dillon, 6% in Frisco, 9% in Silverthorne. Breck sales tax grew 1.25% after double-digit declines every month since March. Leading the charge is lodging, up 13% in Dillon after falling 55% in June. In Breck, short-term rentals soared by 33% year-over-year, while in Frisco, vacation rental revenue is up 35%. But restaurants continue to suffer, down 23% in Breck this July. A pair of major wildfires are burning in Colorado today. Just north of Silverthorne is the Williams Fork Fire, scorching 12,300 acres on the Summit Grand Clear Creek County line. It is 16% contained. Near the Wyoming border, the Cameron Peak Fire is burning on 104,000 acres on Cameron Pass, officially the 5th largest in state history. It is 15% contained. One other smaller fire is burning today, the Middle Fork Fire on 6,000 acres in Route National Forest, just north of Steamboat Springs. Fire danger is very high today in Summit, and officials say this will not change until we get rain or snow. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Giants tonight at 7:45, and in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Cross Country was at the Eagle Valley Invite Saturday, where sophomore Dom Ramikas won the first varsity race of his career in 16 minutes 43 seconds, the fastest time for a Tigers runner since 2013. Alice Westcott led the Lady Tigers, finishing 15th overall, while the boys team took 3rd, the girls team took 6th. And in Frisco Saturday, about 75 runners pounded pavement for the Run the Rockies Road 7K and 11K, where Ava Hagen of Breckenridge won the women's and overall 7K title. Brian Hilton of Frisco took the men's race. On the 11K course, Frisco's Eric Broker won the men's and overall title. Susan Loken took the women's race. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.